sent an extremely charged hex at my ex-fiancé when we broke up. Tested positive for gonorrhea. A guy I liked ghosted me. AFW, we broke it off. I lost my sense of self. I had panic attacks constantly. And I almost jumped off of a story park.
Why did this happen? This is the reason that I tell novice practitioners, do not hex or curse for a really long time, because you have to have objective perspective before you wield a hex or a curse on someone. So a common myth is that you're hexing or cursing the person who did something to you. That is not the case. You are hexing or cursing the source of the problem, of the grief, of the trauma that was imposed upon you. So, if you played any part in the misfortune that has happened to you, if you played any part in that misfortune, then you're going to get hit with the curse of the hex as well. When you're young, you do not have the objective perspective to go, yeah, I contributed to that breakup. You understand what I'm saying? You're like, I didn't do anything wrong. It was all their fault. I'm innocent. When in reality, that is just not the case. You're just too stubborn and young and naive to understand that you played a big part in the reason why that person left you, or that person hurt you, or whatever the case may be. It is only when what happened to you is unjustified, and you played no part in it, that you will not get some kind of flashback. And this isn't linked to any kind of karmic law or anything like that. Your curse or your hex is doing exactly what you wanted it to do. Regular tethering is not going to help you. I need y'all to understand that. You know, tethering it to a candle or tethering it to a plant, it's not going to help you in these situations. The only time tethering helps you in these situations is when you have been hired to do a hex or a curse on someone, because you're delivering the curse, but you were not the one that was harmed by whatever that person did. That is also not based on some kind of universal law. That's just from experience. If you ask any advanced experienced practitioner, they're going to tell you that. Since the harm wasn't done to us and we're doing it for hire, we can tether it to an object. Now, there are a very small group of practitioners that basically are curse witches. They have that's their gift. They can curse and hex left and right for anyone, for any reason, and don't have to do the different types of tethering or whatever. It's very small, and if you think it's you, it's probably not you. You just haven't come upon a situation where you were involved in what happened, where you held responsibility. But there are practitioners, it's very rare, but these are the ones that are referred to as black witches, curse witches, stuff like that. And that's their special ability, just like some witches are specially good at healing and so forth.